Glad to have you with us from Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana. It is week 8 of the EA Sports college football season, and the games are getting more intense. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the Ball State Cardinals. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. On the move, it's Curtis. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. And after the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, this offense faces 3rd down. Working that left side now. Quick step and go. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run inside. It's Curtis. Strong, firm tackle.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On that 3rd down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after the catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier inbounds and getting him.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The give to the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. First down here for the offense. Wants to throw it again. That's caught. It's Moses. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. Might be changing the route. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Firing to the right, complete. Could not make his way to the corner. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Field goal is good. Wait just a second. There is a flag on the play. If this is on the defense, it could be a first down. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Jet sweep to the receiver. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play. Dead center perfect. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Running inside. It's Curtis. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. And the punt hits it. It is a game of field position, and after a return like that, man, are they set up. Off play action on 1st down. He's got the tight end.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown, Sacramento State, into the end zone for 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Complete out left to Wilson. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Into the pile, maybe got 1. He stopped at the 21.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. They're testing the right side here. There's a crease. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? Finds a little space. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24 in this defense. His head is spinning. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. Going to the ground. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking for the score. And into the end. Using his legs, it's Collins. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. At the 45, on his way. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with sticks got it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Coming up on second down as they try to hold this lead. They'll keep it on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground with the back. Maybe some room here. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And now they've moved into the red zone. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Collins. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Defense.
So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Barrels ahead. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Slams it ahead. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's third and goal. Which formation for these receivers? They're going to throw it on third and goal. Oh, look out. The ball's free. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. And they'll get him down after. They want that clock to run. Picks up the first down. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Slithers into space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Oh, they're after him. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
It'll be third and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's raining. No gain on the play. They tried to run for it, and that defense was ready.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when
Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. We're headed toward the backstretch of the season, week 9, and we couldn't be more fired up about this clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Kent State Golden Flashes and the Sacramento State Hornets. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down the sideline. Holly? Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
The run inside. It's Curtis. Makes it past the marker. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They'll go to the counter play. Showing off the arms. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the ground with the counter. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And they said to us in the meetings leading up to this football game, really wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, run the football. First drive, this is exactly what they're doing. They're getting what they want. This defense has to get better at the point of attack.
They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. On fourth down, going to the air. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Moses. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? On the ground, it's Curtis. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Kent State has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
I love when offenses see defenses and read them. Nice job. Defense is sitting back on third and long, playing soft coverage. Get the ball to your playmaker. Let him do the rest. Nice job seeing it. Nice job executing by this offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. On the ground with the counter. Plows through the defense. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. He makes a grab. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it.
Makes the grab, and he will score. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. With the catch, it's Moses. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to go right back downfield. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Makes the catch. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on 1st down. This time he wants to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. The throw. Caught by Williams on the right. And they're able to get him on the ground.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Here's the pressure. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Good. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
That's a route the QBs and receivers should be able to connect on in their sleep. It's a simple 5-yard hitch route. Receivers got to do a better job catching the football.
Finds his back in the middle. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Running inside. It's Curtis. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Midweek action for your viewing pleasure. It's 2nd and 10 here in the 3rd quarter. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Now on the counter. Oh, what a move. Might have a... Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the... Offense in a bunch formation. Gonna run it. It's raining. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Right back to the well. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They go to the counter. Got a little space. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. They only need about the length of the football to convert on second down. They'll run it. It's raining. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State. From the gun, running back on the move.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He came so close to... Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. So thanks to the defense, they take over. Big lead in hand and an opportunity. Breaks into the open. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Good, solid tackle. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played.
Breaks away in the middle. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative... Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. EA Sports college football coverage can... They'll start this drive going to the air. Here comes the heat. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Great job by the quarterback, the running back, and the offensive line, really selling pass. That's step one. If you're going to run an effective draw, it's got to look like pass, and then boom, you sneak it right to the running back, gets a big gain, and gets a first down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Rushes on him. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes...
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Hauls it in. No chance to run, but still a good gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets a block. Man, oh man, did that coverage. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll try the counter. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Here's a little room there. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll go to the counter. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's complete on the right side. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. You say, why not throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes you just need to give the punt team. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Quickly to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rainey. Turning it on. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And that's what this offense needs, man. They need to do this, but they need to put several together. Back-to-back punts on their last 2 possessions. A lot of times that can wear your defense out, right? Playing so many snaps. This offense just keep being focused, executing on 3rd down, putting some drives together. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you'll have points on the scoreboard.
Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They'll run it on the counter, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt will hit it. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He'll start this drive firing. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end. One more snap coming before halftime. The run inside. It's Rainey. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors here, EA Sports College. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab, it's Moses. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Rainey. Got enough for the first. Maybe a crease. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running the red zone. It's Rainey. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got his man on the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you could spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Oh, that one will leave a mark. How about this for starting field position? First and goal from the 2. Looking to throw. Touchdown, second. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Burrell. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Out of the backfield, he's open. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. Plucks it out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball. Not able to pick up that first down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on fourth.
Man, I think you knew that on 3rd and 2, short yard situation. You got it close to 4th and inches. Now we're going to get this first down.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it! They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead. Yeah, and if you go big, I'm going big. I'm going to bring in extra defensive linemen. I'm going to bring in my big physical linebackers. I'm expecting run. This is what they've done. This is what you...
And he breaks the play. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's raining. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Trying to impose their will with the run. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time. Glad to have you with us from Mount Pleasant, Michigan, Kelly Short Stadium. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Zings it complete to the right. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just keep slinging it. Caught over the middle. It's Burrell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the...
Makes a grab and room to run. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Ball is at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal as they look for the first score of the day. Run in the red zone. It's raining. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown! This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Curtis. Push down for the tackle.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he got just enough of that one. Sacramento. State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Might as well give it to him again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Curtis. They'll finally down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Now on first down from the 40. Running inside, it's Curtis. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And I like the thought process. Offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Right back to it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Curtis. They make the stop, but he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Go to the right side, that's Wilson. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going to run it. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football season. Week 11 filled with storylines. And we begin with a look at Miami University taking on the Ohio Bobcats. And it's the Red Hawks who are rewarded for feeding their star. For some reason, he plays better at home.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the could be an alley. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And it's a sack.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Got it. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. Catches it at the 15. Cover guys do their job, and Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Looking for room. It's Curtis. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Firing to the right, complete. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And here comes the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Was looking for more running. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll run it again. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. Coverage team does a good job. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. On first down from the 13-yard line. Going to the run, it's Curtis. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Takes the handoff. It's Curtis. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. And he's in! Great place to start for this offense. Give to the running back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good, easy. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
It'll be 3rd and long. The run inside. It's raining. Got a little grass. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout by the offense.
Nothing like stomping a guy in the teeth when you got him down. They'll try to tack on 3 more. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17. This is a live look at Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh, North Carolina. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the NC State Wolfpack. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of...
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. So it's now 1st and 20 after that holding call. He'll set up to throw.